Get your face in the dirt.
Yes, sir, Assault Sergeant.
In 2008, I started working here with the Warrior Training Center as an air assault instructor, and then I left on deployment, came back, started teaching Pathfinder school. Then I PCS'd again, came back, did the battalion S3 air position, and then a position opened up, so they moved me here as the NCOIC position for air assault.
Air assault, air assault, air assault. One out on your time, you're unarmed. Get up there. Air assault.
Air assault operations is inserting or extracting soldiers and equipment, personnel, aid via helicopter, either behind enemy lines or in peacetime we could do like disaster relief and stuff like that. We'll teach them aircraft orientation, air medevac, aircraft safety, how to work around aircraft. We'll teach them where they fall as an air assault student into an air assault operation. It's usually a company or a battalion-sized operation. We'll teach them where they fall in that, kind of how an air assault operation is built with the task force itself, because you're using different types of units to come together to do one specific mission. We'll teach them that. We'll also teach them a hasty call for fire in case they need to do that. Phase 2 operations is sling load operations. So we'll teach them how to rig and inspect sling loads. We teach them the 4 common sling loads. We'll also teach them 2 familiarization sling loads like the Tricon or the Quadcon. Here we'll teach them the 777 howitzer. Then phase 3 operations is rappelling. And we'll go out to the tower. We'll teach them basic rappelling operations. From how to tie your Swiss seat, how to rappel off the tower. We'll start with a slant wall, start with ground training, kind of crawl, walk, run, culminating with a 90-foot rappel from a UH-60.
Air assault, air assault.
All right, weirdo.
Air assault.
The guys I work with are all National Guard. They're from all over the place. They're all Title 10 ADOS soldiers. They come here on 1-year orders up to 3 years. Most of them have been through air assault school, so they'll come and, like I said, from all over different states. And the good thing about the Warrior Training Center is the ADOS soldiers are here because they want to. They put a lot of time and heart and effort into producing a good product for the Army, so we can affect the Army as a whole. And we also train sister services like the Air Force, Navy. We've had Coast Guard. We have Border Patrol. Sling loads is pretty important across the board. So, like I said, they come from all over, and they want to be here, so they give their heart and soul.
Hey, stay back to back. Don't come way out here. We're here for a reason. Stay back to back these guys. Get back, man. Stay back to back. The way you did this, there should be a walkway in between every leg.
The big thing is preparation for air assault school. If you want to be an air assault qualified soldier, there's things like attention to detail. There's also academics. We have no GT requirement, we have no rank requirement, but there is an academic requirement that you must achieve during school. And the big thing is physical. This is not an easy school. So if you want to come to air assault school, you need to physically prepare yourself. You need to do road marches. We do conduct a 12-mile road march, which is mandatory. We do conduct a 4-mile run, which is mandatory. A 6-mile road march, that's also mandatory. A 2-mile run, and an obstacle course. So, if you need to be able to climb a rope, you need to be able to ruck march, you need to be able to run, you need to be physically fit to endure those things in air assault school to set yourself up for success before you get here. That way, that's not a hindrance of you learning the material that we teach on top of the physical part.
On the upper beam to assist yourself, was that the upper beam you just resting on?
Negative.
Okay, all right, go outside, drink water, 10 minutes. Let's go. Next, air assault!
To teach them about air assault is to just have them get out there and take you around and show you the different things. You saw the 0-day events yesterday, the O course, the 2-mile run. It's kind of like a party you've never seen. I can tell you all about it, but you need to see it for yourself.